staying up in this bitch. I'm here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. So if you don't like the truth, baby, this ain't the channel for you. Backspace delete. You do what you gotta do. We're gonna get right into the messages. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So yeah, just gonna go from there. Okay, make sure my baby covered. Okay, now let me get this ready for y'all. Give me one moment. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay. Libra, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, heavy Libra energy, Cancer, Virgo, yeah, and Capricorn. Cancer, okay, a couple more. Leo, heavy Leo and Cancer. Hi. Scorpio, last one. Taurus. Hi. Hi, everybody. I'm getting zodiac signs. I'm going to ignore your ignorance. I can't believe you just, that's wild. Thank you. What is wrong with people? Hi. I'll say. Okay. That's a random question. I am, but I'm just, it's not a focus for me. Okay, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Somebody needs to protect their intuition on a spiritual level, mentally, or somebody needs to protect something spiritually because their mental is, it only stems from things that occurred in the past, and the physical resulting from the history of it's that energy of like, because of what happened in the past and the history behind what happened in the past, or the history behind the events, somebody leaves themselves very open to spiritual attacks when it comes to this spiritually, due to them not changing their mentality on something or viewing something in a different light. And it's like, I don't, it's that energy of like, somebody got their mind made up, but spiritually they're seeing complete different messages. and they're searching for insight to understand something spiritually, to have a higher understanding, but it's like their attitude towards it stemmed from their mental and what occurred in the physical. And mentally, it's the energy, like as time go on, a person get wiser mentally, which is also why they're seeking understanding spiritually. And due to something, oops, hi Lowski. See, talking to the moon. Physically, somebody's looking for understanding, or something could have occurred in the past. And somebody developed the attitude about something that occurred in the past. But now that time is going on, a person is getting wiser. They're starting to look for more insight spiritually, and not just spiritually. It's like looking for trails of information physically. It's that type of energy. Somebody needs to free themselves spiritually, or somebody is a free spirited person, and somebody's in that energy of they free themselves spiritually, and or they're trying to get to this point where they're free spiritually, but mentally, who are you associating yourself with? Who's feeding you? Who's planting seeds mentally, physically? Your circle of friends, or somebody friends be planting seeds of doubt, and it hems a person up, it hinders them, and it hinders their freedom, because it's like you value what these friends are saying, but it's like, is it construction criticism or destruction criticism? Is what your friends telling you of your highest good, and or is it really to lead a person astray, and or somebody friends and influences could have planted a lot of seeds thereof, which is why somebody got a view of something and that's not the case. YouTube, I do not own copyrights to this music. Let me turn this down. Just wanted you to get the point. Thank you, Lowski. Bryce Don, you guys. What did I do with all my batteries? Somebody's going through a resurrection spiritually. I mentally get to the heart of, physically do or die, you must. It's that energy of somebody's heart is catching up with their mind, because somebody's mind's been leading them a different way for the longest. It's like looking at the logic, looking at the gossip, looking at the slander. It's like a battle between the heart and the mind. It's somebody now somebody's in this energy of like, what can I do physically? This is a do or die to make things right, because now that I'm mentally awakening, I resurrected spiritually, and I'm searching for something more. I'm seeking more understanding. I'm seeking more insight of what's going on. As somebody tapping into their heart more, way more. Anything else? Thank you. Somebody's very spiritually responsible, or how can you become more spiritually responsible mentally? How can you adapt to an abundant mentality? So if you're stressed about finances and things of that aspect, it's more so you attract it. You don't have to go out and work your fingers to the bone just for success. So somebody needs to change their mentality. If you come from poverty, you got a poverty mentality. Somebody needs to do a whole reset on their mentality and start thinking more abundant. So then you attract it effortlessly. Physically become a person of power and status. And that'll put a person in an energy of where they're actually of status, of influence, of power. Because somebody operate out of that energy, but they can feel like they're missing the finances when it comes to really stepping in a position or getting to where they want to go. So somebody feel like finances is really what hems them up from really prevailing how far that they can go. Turning visions into actions. This type of energy. Hello, Gabriel. She knows what. You know, I have a deceased baby brother named Gabriel, so that's dope. Spiritually, your faith. And somebody needs to have faith in what they're trying to manifest and where they're trying to go. It's that energy of like, if a person don't see something playing out, it's that walking in sight and not faith type of energy where if your physical don't align with what you want, your mentality can follow with what's going on in your physical. But if you have faith, and somebody has to see the blessings pouring in order to have any type of faith thereof. Mentally hidden tendencies, I'm telling you. And it's like it could put a person back into that energy because they're lacking the faith spiritually, or somebody get into that mode where they have faith and then next thing you know, their mental can sabotage them a lot. I saved my life when I showed you the door. That's right. Somebody, or somebody could feel like they going up against like large institutions and things that's going on that's very overwhelming events. It's that type of energy. Like, let's say a person raps, and the rap industry already has this huge institution where they blackball people. They really, you got to do certain things to get to a certain position. So somebody's faith could be gone because they feel like, shit, some of the shit that y'all do, I don't stand for. And since I want to stay independent and I don't want to necessarily sell my soul to get to the top, I feel like all bets is off type of energy. It's not necessarily that scenario. It could be for somebody. So that's why somebody's faith is determined, because what they're going up against physically, to the point where they don't see their blessings are gonna come in spiritually, and they have no control of the spiritual. But somebody is looking at the situation firsthand, what's going on, versus the higher picture. I am saying spiritually there will be mentally success from physic. I'm telling you, it's that type of energy where somebody feel like they're going up against powerful people, or people that's of power, status, position. So they feel like their chances are slim to none to really make it to where they're trying to get to. But somebody needs to have faith thereof when it comes to it spiritually, because they don't have control of the spiritual. So know that spiritually there will be success for you. Know that spiritually you'll get into this position of power, status, wealth, mentally success from. And I'm telling you, somebody needs to get the mentality that they're very successful and that they're going to benefit from it physically and spiritually too. Or somebody could have a spirit, a very abundant spiritually. You can attract anything, you can manifest anything, but somebody needs to believe that about themselves. Somebody needs to be somebody needs to be realistic about something when it comes to something spiritually. It's that energy of like, spiritually, what do you see spiritually? Be realistic about what you're seeing spiritually, but mentally it's putting a person in concern. It put a person in their head, makes a person think a lot. And physically you must wait before you can. And somebody wants to make move and do something quick, but you must wait before you can do what you're trying to do. It's too late to apologize. But I just can't. So somebody overall needs to adopt an abundant mentality, have faith, and know that divine makes shit shake. Don't no person got control over what the divine has for you. It's that type of energy. Your ancestors, your God. Don't nobody got control over that. It may look like it in the physical because these people have been in position, enough status, enough power for so long, but they don't dictate where you're going or what you're getting or the benefits that's for you or the destiny that you have for you. The fuck? And somebody needs to tune in. Somebody's really tuning into their heart. Thank you. Peace. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Somebody worries about finances or worry about something when it comes to their heart, and it's disturbing a person. Peace when really in reality, don't worry, everything is working out wonderfully for you. But when you worry, you attract more of what you're worrying about. So if I'm worried about my financial situation, and I keep worrying and keep worrying, I'm going to attract in that poverty. It's the same vibration. I'm asking that spirit to come in and support me in whatever emotion that I'm in. So if I'm in worry, if I'm in doubt, I'm going to invite in situations that's going to keep me in that frequency. And that spirit's just doing what it's supposed to, supporting you in whatever frequency you're in. Inner wisdom, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Somebody here is very fucking wise. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to yourself. And take action on what you've been battling about. You got the wisdom to move forward. You got the wisdom to do what you're trying to do. You got the wisdom to bring abundance to you. It's a matter of just doing it. Leap of faith. Somebody needs to take a leap of faith on something. Take a risk, put your heart's true desires into action. I'm telling you, somebody is awakening when it comes to their heart. And it's that energy like when you awaken to certain shit, or when your heart catches up to your mind. Somebody knows the attitudes that they gave in the past, how they treated a person mentally, how they showed up. They know the history that occurred between two people in the physical. So it puts a person at a standstill or halting to move their feet because they know what they did thereof. They know what seeds their friends planted. Okay. Sacred space. Oh, collective. Cause an altar or visit a powerful place to connect with the divine. Somebody needs to create an altar or a sacred place where you can connect with your ancestors and leave offerings for your ancestors and things of that manner. Anything else? Thank you. Independent. The deuces. Somebody's going through a breakup. Your independence is a foundation for strength and success. Yeah, somebody here is very fucking independent. What is the song? I love it because she got her own. She don't need mine. She said, yeah, it's that type of energy. Somebody here, your independence is where you get your strength from, or you could have been in a position where you had to depend on people, and now that you got your own independence, you feel more free. Confirmation, you feel more free spirited. You feel like you got more strength. You feel like people can't really take advantage of the fact that you need them. It's more so of, I want you in my life, I don't need you. And somebody here being independent is bringing you more success. It's that energy of like, a person can't really, if you get coddled all your life or you go through struggle all your life and then you get independent and you start owning things of your own, having your own lease, things of that matter, is bringing a person more success because they want to keep their own, because they know what they've been through to get their own. It's that type of energy, and I love that for you, period. Wish you best of luck. Nothing I thought I'm deuces. Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Like I said, somebody knows some shit that they did in the past. They know the attitudes that they had with the individual from the past. They can see that other individual attitude when it comes to past situations that then played out. They know the things that occurred, the history that occurred in the physical from the past, to the point where a person worries a lot. It's like that love don't die for this person. Attitudes trying to push an individual away. Trying to see eye to eye. But it's like we both blind. Guardian. Somebody, your angels is all around you. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Yeah, somebody, you're protected from spiritual attacks, anything that's trying to come up and oppose or come against you. Your angels are letting shit slide. What's a goblin to a goon, baby? I got court tomorrow, Key. I wish you luck in court. I really do. You gotta let me know, okay? How everything plays out for you. I do hope you get your inheritance. Love that for you. Infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. Yes, like I said, somebody, it's the energy of like your ancestors provide everything for you. You don't go without. If you may not have everything that you desire and want, but one thing you can say is, okay, I got a roof over my head. I got a way to get around. I got transportation, or I got a way to get around. I don't need for anything. I got food in my house. I don't need for anything, and that's your ancestors making sure you're very much provided for. It's that type of energy. So somebody's more so caught up on, okay, I'm in this independent energy. I want more, I want more, I want more. And it's like, be grateful for the things that you do have. And you can manifest and attract in more. All right. Follow your voice of your soul. I'm telling you, somebody just really need to listen to their inside. Something is nagging a person, or somebody just can't shake something. Star ancestors. Somebody's collected. Somebody collects things or collects rocks, or somebody collects something, or very well put together. We're very well collected. But somebody's connected to the galactic family. It's like the stars, the moons. The moon can affect somebody's emotion. Like when the moon cycles come, you have some moons that kick ass. You can be very emotional. You got some moons. Somebody is very in tune with Mother Nature and the earth, and also the galactic family as well. So somebody really needs to just hone into self and tune into self and listen to your soul. Because your soul is telling you what it wants. It's telling you what it needs. It's a matter of just listening to it. It's telling you what path to take. Anything else, divine? Embrace your energy of peace. And somebody's in this energy of peace and just need to embrace the peace that they do have. Okay, my bad. Baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasies. Take note of intuitive messages. Somebody just need to listen to their intuition. Baby Boy by Beyonce. Stay out my fantasies. Somebody be dreaming about somebody. Anyways, that's for somebody here. Somebody needs to embrace this energy of peace and enjoy success and happiness. But also listen to your intuition. It's like somebody's at peace that they don't really bullshit to come in that's gonna hinder their peace, or it took a lot to get to this stage. So I have very little tolerance when it comes to things coming in, causing chaos and confusion and trying to disturb my peace or distort it. So somebody just need to really enjoy the peace, the state that they're in, enjoy the success that they got, retreat and recharge. And somebody needs to recharge their energy and retreat. The high priestess got her shield up. Somebody is very fucking intuitive, but you got your shields up to some shit. You're like, I know, cool. Or to different situation, protection, guardian. Somebody feels like it took a lot to get to this state of peace. I'm going to protect my peace at all costs. Period. I don't give a fuck. Pass. You know how long it took to get to this state of peace, and you think I'm finna? Yeah, alright. So somebody's a teacher. Somebody is at this energy of like, shit, I'm gonna protect my peace. I'm not gonna let no motherfucker come in. You brought pain, and you think I'm gonna allow you to come in my life and potentially fuck up the peace that I built? That's too much of a risk for me. uh-uh. Cut that shit. So somebody that's very intuitive, somebody could be a teacher, a reader, a Reiki healer, astronomer, palm reader. Somebody could do something in the spiritual realm, and or you could just be very fucking intuitive. Got your shields up to something. It's like, yeah, my intuition telling me that. Yeah, my intuition telling me this the path. Yeah, I'm getting signs and synchronicities, but I'll be damned. Fuck. You know how long it took to get to this fucking point? I'll be damned. I think the intuition wrong on this one. Be dreaming about a motherfucking sign synchronicity. Like, I'm cool. Count me the fuck out. That somebody could look at somebody like they're chaos and confusion and a fucking bundle. You think I'm finna bring that back into my life, Willie? Yeah, I'll be damned. I'm not running back to what I had to heal from. Fuck no. I get it. I do. A black cat could be significant. Black cat stand for healing. Yeah, I don't give a fuck with my intuition talking about when it comes to that. Just take my chances to be alone. It's the new love me. The fuck? Trust your instincts. It's like somebody here, you're very supernatural. You have supernatural power. So you can sense when there's danger present, when something feel off. You can sense when you can sense energy. It's like a person can have on their face all they want, how much they like you, and they try to mask how they feel confirmation. But your instincts pick up on it. It's the energy of like animal instincts. Your intuition strong as fuck. Even if my intuition is strong, my instincts is just as strong too, and I can pick up on the energy. I know you don't like me. I know when you do like me. I know when you genuinely fuck with me. I know your intentions. It's that type of energy. Animal guardian. Somebody here is supported by the galactic family, ancestral family. Somebody got animals that support them, or somebody attracts animals, crows, ravens, owls, deers, hawks. Wait on important information. Somebody here got some important information coming to them, and your ancestors are saying, wait on this information to find you or to come out. Because that's why somebody, I'm telling you, somebody mentality when it comes to the past, they viewed everything from all scopes. They paid attention to the attitudes that was connected to the past, the motives, the history of the past. Somebody went back. It's that energy of like, okay, you know how you got some people that they save all their receipts. They save so they can put it to their tax type energy, or somebody can do that, or somebody save their receipts so then they can write it off as tax credit. That's what somebody did when it comes to the past. They presented confirmation. They looked at all the receipts that was attached to the past, every event that was attached to the past, how the past made them feel, and it's like I'm fucking cool. Like I gotta protect myself from my past. If anything, I, I, I'm keeping. I'm protecting myself. I'm gonna keep my shields up when it comes to this type of situation. I'm gonna be very weary. I'm gonna be very cautious. It's that type of energy. Somebody here, your ancestors are saying, wait for some information to come out to you. Surround yourself with protective energy and surround yourself with people that care about their spiritual health, that care about their mental health, that set boundaries too, and unlock the magic that's within. Somebody could be an oracle reader, magic guardian arrow, or somebody could. What is that fucking show with? I think it is Arrow. Somebody could like superhero movies like The Flash, or I think it's Arrow. I can't remember. Somebody here is moving in a whole new direction. Trust in the unknown. Somebody just need to trust in their intuition and trust in the unknown, and trust that your ancestors are not going to put you in no type of position that's going to bind you and hinder you. Feel love and confront it. Somebody here needs to feel the love that the universe is pouring into them. Somebody crazy. Somebody, it's like a breakup and somebody want to act crazy, or somebody mentally not rap tight. Confirmation. The fuck? Honor your inner knowing. Like I said, somebody just really needs to listen to themselves, listen to their intuition, and listen to where they're going. Somebody, yeah, somebody's like, I'm moving in a new direction. Or somebody wants to travel, move in a whole new direction, and your ancestors are all for it. They support you. Let it go. Elsa. what she say, not a footprint to be seen, a kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. Or somebody is so at a peaceful state, they prefer isolation over being around crowds. If somebody's like, look, shit, I'm the queen of isolation. I'm the queen of when it comes to hurting mom. I'd rather isolate, heal. That's where I get the most fucking peace, when I'm alone. Not when I'm around a bunch of people. Some people seek people out for peace, and some people can just be on their own and be content with themselves and have peace. So it takes a lot for a person to interact with a person or to go out their way to kick it with a person because they get the most peace in their home when they by themselves. That's somebody's energy. Hi. Or you know what? In the movie, she suppressed her ability. She had powers. So this could be in terms of like intuition and things like that. Somebody could have got counted as the oddball because they had powers or because they had intuitive gifts or because the dreams that they had, shit like that, tried to suppress an individual because that's what they did. They tried to suppress her gifts. So when she put on these gloves, the gloves are supposed to protect her from unleashing this power. But she was always in isolation because people tried to hide what was unique about her. Yes. What? Okay. Anyways, so after the parents passed, she was like, you know what, I'm gonna be. She accidentally exposed her energy or her powers to the kingdom when their parents was trying to, they said protect her, but really suppress her and hide her and her powers and her gifts. So in the end, she ended up embracing this aspect of herself, but she was scared of her own self because of what her surroundings and everybody else was telling her to feel about her own self and her own powers when it made her unique. Nobody else in the family had these powers or these gifts, so they didn't understand her like she would understand herself if she got to know herself. And it's the energy of like somebody was taught to, uh, I was gonna say that's not a good thing. When somebody was taught to suppress themselves and just not be themselves necessarily or not embrace these aspects or was counted out, looked down upon because of the gifts that they got. And it's like, you know, fuck that, fuck you. I'm gonna just be myself and I'm gonna embrace the powers and the gifts that I do have. It's that type of energy. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Or this could be tied to your past where people in your past really tried to make you feel weird. You're the oddball in the group because you got powers, demean you, degrade you, devalue you. That perfect girl is gone. It's like shit. A person feel like they had to suppress themselves to fit in, to be this perfect image to other people because they don't understand spirit. They don't understand the gifts that you got because they didn't even tap into the gifts that they got, or because they were taught that it was demonic, or because they just people envy what they don't understand. It's that type of energy. So a person felt like they had to suppress these aspects, dim their light just to belong, whether it's with family, friends, lovers. So somebody's like, fuck that. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. I learned to embrace myself. And that's just that. And that's how somebody got to the state of peace. I'm at peace with who I am. I'm at peace with my situation. I'm at peace with where I'm going. But now your past is awakening and they want to bend the block. Yeah. I was thinking about her, thinking about me, open my eyes, and it was only just a dream. Think about us and what we're gonna be. Open my eyes, yeah, it was only just a dream. So I drive on back down that road. Will she come back? No one knows. I realized it was only just a dream. What did he just say? And I was like, I'm in the basement. I don't want to slide. Now she finding no replacement. I swear now I can't take it. I should have put it down. Should have got that ring. Fuck on. My love of my life, my shorty, my wife. She left me. I'm tight. Hi. Somebody somebody is so used was so used to an individual putting a person first when it comes to anything, dropping anything when it comes to a person, right? They knew that they was the top. They were this person's top priority. So a person left somebody and now they tight and they not coming back and they're realizing like, will she come back? Like, shit, I should have got the ring. I should have married you. I should have proposed when I had the chance. But now all I can do is dream about you. Like, trying to get my usher on, but I can't let it burn. I hope she knows she's the only one I yearn for. When will I learn my lesson? When will I learn? Didn't give out my love. Guess now I got my payback. Now I'm in the club thinking all about my baby. She was so easy to love. I guess that love wasn't enough. Somebody be going through it when they alone. But she made a decision that she wanted to move on. I was wrong. So like I said, somebody was so used to somebody putting somebody as a top priority in their life. Drop anything. This person ain't have to question their position in the person's life because it was very known. So now a person's in the energy like, damn, like, fuck. Like, now you finding my replacement. That shit hurt. And now they gone and you wishing you can get them everything. Yeah, all right. Anyways, let's see what angels are surrounding the collective. Somebody here is very intelligent or very, somebody could study dreams, depict dreams, or this could be a gift that somebody has. Somebody has intelligence, or somebody knows how to have lucid dreams, have that ability to control their dreams, go where they want in the dream field. Somebody's being compensated. I'm compensated for your troubles. Perception of unity. Somebody's perception is changing. Like I said, somebody views the past as heartache and pain, and somebody could have viewed an individual from their past in a different scope too. So now that it's like their perception is growing, is changing. They're getting wiser. They're getting a higher understanding spiritually. So it's like as they evolve and a perception change, their perception of being in a unity is changing or going into new is changing. Protects against accidents, heals the sick. Somebody could have a family member that's sick or be sick, and the ancestors are aiding and helping a person heal type of energy. And it's also protecting a person from accidents. Or it reminds me of that situation where this was like the beginning of my healing journey, or towards the beginning, before I knew about witchcraft attacks and shit. And a car accident. Why are you helping people? Why wouldn't I help people? I love helping people. It's my calling too. If I can help a person, or two or three or many, it makes me happy. It brings me excitement. You know, my biggest thing is being the person that my inner child needed to other people. That's my biggest thing. Being that support that I needed in the past that I didn't get to other people. So, yeah. Especially when it comes to healing. No. But especially when it comes to healing, it's that type of energy of like people don't really know the toxic cycles that they're in unless it's pointed out, unless it's acknowledgement there. We can't be friends. Somebody in love with their friends, so they're like, look, we can't even be friends. Like, I'm cool. Anyway, but the car accident was due to witchcraft, and the intent was to take my ass out. But the sacrifice was my car, not me. So it reminds me of that type of energy where somebody was just more so being protected from accidents, or somebody trying to cause hardship or accidents in a person's life. Submission to higher order, and somebody got angels around them that's teaching them obedience to the higher power. It's like, yeah, I could say what I want to do, but you ever do that shit and then you bump your head and it's like, damn, like, my fucking intuition told me I shouldn't have did this shit. Like some stupid shit. Somebody is learning obedience. Somebody's used to riding their own wave and doing what they want. The ancestors is teaching the motherfucker submission. Identifies traitors and destroy their plans. And then it's the energy of like, you can have people around you that plot, that try to trade. I'm hot. That try to trade on you, or that was traitors in your past. And the ancestors is exposing these motherfuckers red-handed. And the more they try to plan, the more they get exposed. They're being exposed for who they are, the traitor that they is. It's that type of energy. So the ancestors is more so allowing a person to identify the traitors that's in their life. But not only that, destroy the plans that they had trying to take off the ground. Or their plans never prevailed through because your ancestors been there aiding. And the more they try to plan, okay, that plan didn't work, so maybe we should just implement this move, do this plan. Nah, a motherfucker being exposed for exactly who they are. It's that type of energy. You can only go under the radar. That's the thing. Like any movie I see, when a person's a snake in a movie, they eventually be exposed. What happens in the dark always comes to the light. It's that type of energy where a person could be under a person trading on them, and they play it close. God, they could plant seeds in a motherfucker head. They play it close to a person. They have a lot of influence on the person. But then over time, they start to show little things. Have a great night and thank you. They start to show little things that indicate that they're a traitor. Or the shit that they do, how they move. Or shit, the truth just coming out. Conversations in the dark. Motherfucker walk by, hear a conversation you have, and you're like, damn, that's how that really played. It's that type of energy where ancestors is not going to allow a person to just throw rocks and hide their hand. Like they weren't the one throwing the rocks. Like they weren't the one stirring the pot. Ah, nah, bitch, bring that ass to the front. It's that type of energy where a trader more so try to be low key. They try to stay in the shadows more so. They try not to expose themselves. They try to throw them rocks, but then they try to play both sides in, or they stick to one side. And really, in reality, spirit like bring that ass to the front. That's what we finna do. You wanna do shit behind the scenes. You wanna plant seeds. You wanna throw stones. Bring that ass to the front. Now you on the forefront. You were so comfortable putting this person on the forefront. You was trading on this individual, and or you was so quick to throw dirt on the person's name. You was so quick to plot on the person. Now bring your ass to the forefront. We're gonna see how you handle being in the limelight. We're gonna see how you handle when your secrets come out. It's the energy of a person so comfortable throwing dirt on a person's name, or but once they skeletons start rolling out they motherfucking closet, motherfucker be looking dumbfounded. Pick your jaw up off the floor. It's that type of energy. Now we finna see how you move on the forefront. You so comfortable attacking and doing shit. We finna see how that shit work for you. Let's see how you handle the same shit you did so freely. Don't try to hide under the radar, hide behind no shield, bitch. Nah, bring that ass. Now we finna expose you for who you really are. Divine power guards against mental trouble. Somebody here is really battling something mental, and divine is aiding a person's mental health, or like this could be that energy of person fucking with a person mentally, and it's that type of energy where you're more so being shielded and you're learning how to heal your mental health, where another person that is so quick to put a person in a bad mental state, mental health is declining. It's that type of energy. You reap what you sow, as above so below. And somebody here is also tapping more into their divine power, their divinity, divine energy, the goddess frequency. I love that. 433, 63, 55. Victory. I'm telling you, somebody won a spiritual battle, honey. Heavy on the one. Every time I see you, I pretend I'm fine. Grants victory and protection from lightning. Like I said, it's that type of energy where a person try to bring chaos into a person's life, throw stones to any type of support system they got. It try to, it's that energy where a person tries to be a fucking villain in somebody's story. And it's like, all right, cool. We're going to protect our baby from this. We're going to protect our baby from your attacks. We're going to also expose you to be the traitor that you are. You can't trade on people and betray people and stab motherfuckers in the back and think that you finna build a legacy off of all the backs that you fucking stabbed and all the people that you betrayed. Are you fucking insane? Are you slow? I'm 22 years young. It's this type of energy. Somebody's healing. It's the energy of like, shit, you put 10 knives in my back. I healed that shit. I took them bitches out my back. And I would never give you another opportunity to put them bitches back in. But I healed from that. And you ain't gonna try to execute another plan to bring me back to that level again. 44, 44, 44, 42. It's that type of energy, and somebody's preserving their health, or the ancestors is aiding in a person's health. All right, one more, 11. So if somebody got victory over their situations, oh. Somebody's also in this energy of learning how to forgive. I'm not really into being flown out. Never been that type of girl. But thank you. Um, okay, somebody here is also obtaining friendships. Like I said, somebody came in. My thing is, if a person is a traitor to me, and whatever support system I got around me, if they can influence my support system by throwing stones and doing sleazy shit, and I lose friends off the strength of that, stay with them people. Be with them people. Move with them people. But when you figure out they a traitor, don't try to spin the block this way again. I would though, but I know you're not interested. Thank you. But yeah, I'm that's favors of the great secure promises. And somebody here, divine promised you a happy ending, promised you blessings, and or somebody's more so understanding. Don't make a promise you can't keep. It's that song by Drew Hill. And I never make a promise that I can't keep. It's that type of energy somebody's learning that your word is your bond. Keep your fucking word. Don't say something you don't mean. Stand on what you saying. Stand on what you saying you're gonna do. Or it's like being promised a bunch of shit and future faking as energy, and the divine is fulfilling these promises for you. And I ain't gonna put my faith in you. You already showed me you can't show up. You already showed me you ain't gonna keep your word. I'm gonna depend on the divine. Somebody here is being very much protected from sadness and getting revelations in their dreams and seeing betrayals in their dreams, seeing traitors in their dreams. Somebody's seeing the revelations in their dreams or shit that didn't occur in past lives with these same fuck ass trading ass people. Like, okay, yeah, you could try to throw rocks at him, but I see you for who you are. I see through you. And as much as you try to portray yourself, my instincts pick up on you. My fucking dreams expose you for the phony that you are. Right? The fuck? Anyway, somebody here is becoming very spiritually wise. The ancestors is aiding in a person's mentality when it comes to spirituality. Somebody's also helping other people gain wisdom from their own experience. It's like, okay, I've been through it, I conquered it, I healed it, I can help others move forward. It with the same storm without so much heartache and pain. And somebody here, like I said, there's a lot of secrets coming out. 9, 17, 25. Somebody's going into new beginnings. Somebody's left on somebody's wheel. Assistance with difficulties and great undertakings. Like I said, it's that energy of like, when a motherfucker go through shit in life, go through hardships and shit like that, instead of me victimizing myself, how can I overcome this shit? I'm a solution-based individual first. What is the solution out this shit? I'm not finna sit here and dwell in some shit that can be fixed. Like, that's just gonna fuck up my mood. And it's not being solved if I'm sitting here dwelling. Granted, you gotta feel it to heal it. But when a problem presents itself, what solution can I throw out to fix this problem versus dwelling in the shit? It don't get solved if I'm just, damn, why me? Like, why can't this just be solved? Like, what can I? Nah, somebody here, your ancestors is aiding with you finding solutions versus staying stuck and stagnant in the problem. Some like affirmations of a real bitch. You on your shit. You on that shit. Okay. And somebody was telling themselves affirmations, or somebody really that, you really that motherfucker. Stop playing with you, because you really that. Yeah, somebody acquired the lesson. Smith and Wesson. Somebody got a Smith and Wesson. even see the comment. I don't see what you're seeing. But if they're being rude, it's okay. Let them be rude, you know? Some people are miserable with their lives, so they try to bring misery upon other people. It's okay. It's not messing up my day, but I appreciate you taking up for me. Thank you. I'm honored. Somebody here, your predictions are playing out. Things that you said was going to manifest or come out, come to the forefront. Or traders, somebody could have exposed traders through their intuition. All that shit coming out. So yes, let people do what they do. Some people gonna be them. It's to deflect from what they going through and how they feel about themselves. Just to deflect on how miserable they really are, you know. So it's cool. Some people drink and run from their bottles. Somebody tries to heal their problems at the bottom of a bottle. And some people go out and try to bring misery upon other people to run from their problems. Regardless of what they try to do, when you're secure with yourself, they can't really affect you. You know, somebody here, these are people that came up against you in your past life, made a mockery of someone to be walking in the same shoes, or these people made a mockery. It's that type of energy where a person see a person going through something, and instead of them really helping that person, or they help that person just to mock them, talk about them, have some shit to talk about, giggle, laugh about. Because some people realize you could be in a wonderful position one day and turn around and be in the same position another season. It's that type of energy where you talk about people or laugh about people that's at the bus stop to end your ass up at the bus stop. It's that type of energy where somebody tried to make a mockery out of somebody's storm. Bitch, I turned pain into profit. Don't think you ever got me down, or don't think you ever got a up one on me because of some shit that I'm going through in that moment. I got lessons to learn. I acquire wisdom to teach other people. I'm not ashamed about what I've been through, but you're ashamed about what you went through. So you hide your skeletons in your closet and act like you're perfect and judge the people that's authentic through their own shit and what they're going through. Are you fucking kidding me? So it's that type of energy where a person tried to sit back and make a joke out of somebody, make a laughing stock out of somebody of what they've been through. But it's like, how are you trying to out a motherfucker that's authentic? I'm authentic about what I've been through. I'm authentic about what I go through. Ain't no shame in my fucking game, baby. The fuck? Just for them to be in the same position. Somebody here, abundance here, nobody can stop it, period. You got money coming in, money, honey. Walking in faith, not sight. And then it's the energy of like, yeah, in the spiritual, it look like that. Y'all can mock me. Y'all can talk about me. Y'all can do what y'all do. But baby, I walk in faith, not sight. I know that my ancestors got me. Somebody believes in God. I know that my God got me. I know that this is not the end of my story. I know there's something more. There's going to be more for me. I know that I just got to be humble, learn my lessons through the season, but I'm not going to stay here. But somebody only sees the physical and not faith, so they mocked your ass. They talked about you. I don't know what you're talking about. You ain't got to put that person down. Let me see. Oh, Fortnite player. Okay. Well, listen. It's cool. You gotta put that person down. I'm telling you, don't. Caught red-handed doing magic or purchasing it. Yeah, somebody got their ass caught up, and not only spiritually but physically. Baby, like, somebody, I'm missing you every day. I want to pick up the phone, tell you that I'm everything you need and more. If only I could find you. Somebody else went MIA on the motherfucker. I peeped the scene. I peep y'all talking about me. I peep that y'all dogging me out. I peep that y'all making a mockery of what I'm going through. I peep that you taking advantage of the season that I'm in. I peeped all that shit. And you shocked that a motherfucker went MIA on you? Are you? Our help don't be genuine. Somebody could be of Haitian descent. You know what the shelter taught me? That you can receive assistance from people, but some people do it for control purposes, and some people do it out of the kindness of their heart, and they really want to help people. All help don't be genuine. That's what that shit taught me. So it's this type of energy where it's like, shit, yeah, I identify all help is not genuine. I identify some people help people just to talk about them, just to have something to talk about, or just to feel like they got the up one on a person. 999, somebody here is releasing and letting go, endings and new beginnings, embracing change, personal growth, trusting in divine timing. Somebody's a visionary here. shift in your career, new job or promotion, business opportunities, or changing your financial situation. Like I said, somebody finances is looking up. What is that? Somebody be hallucinating somebody. What are you talking about? Somebody be hallucinating somebody there and then they just disappear. Like somebody. My loneliness got the best of me and my heart's so weak. Like I said, somebody awakened to some shit too late. Feels like they have nothing else left, nothing else to lose. Like it's just the energy of somebody feel like, you know what this is? Somebody make a mockery of somebody, dog them out, do what they do, right? But when they faced with the same fucking storm, right? Oh, it's okay, Glizzy. I mean, not Glizzy, Price it down. It's okay. And be yourself and be proud of who you are. It's this type of energy of when a person is going through something or they sit back and they dog a person and laugh at a person about what they're going through, but they used to having the upper hand or having more in a situation, right? When they met and they got to walk in the same shoes of the thing that they most dogged out, now they in this energy, they feel like they ain't got nothing else to lose. They can't handle the storm. How the fuck did you handle this shit so gracefully? Nah, you ain't see a motherfucker like you only see a person smiling through their storms, but you didn't see the pain behind the scenes. But when you met with that same exact storm you dogged somebody out about, you can't fathom. You can't live. You can't handle it. But it was so funny, wasn't it? It was funny when whatchamacallit was going through it. Or somebody like that. What is that fucking chocolate bar? Whatchamacallit bar? Paydays. And somebody was doing magic and shit because they felt like they ain't got nothing to lose. It's that type of energy. Watch how you treat people if you don't want to be treated that way. Watch what stones you throw out if you don't want that shit back. And watch what you make fun of because you could be in the same position another day. A hitman snitched on somebody for somebody's separate situation. Fate is sealed, yeah. That shit over with. Or somebody tried to do magic to change their fate. 222 on the clock. Intuition, balance, and alignment. I love my angel numbers. They be punching y'all. I've seen them a lot. Trying to block your new beginnings with magic failed. Or somebody tried to block somebody's new beginnings with magic. Or somebody don't like somebody else awakening to what the truth is. Somebody does not like that shit. So they tried to block whatever new beginning a person was supposed to go into. And or somebody got a lot of blessings and things that's coming to them and somebody don't want them to necessarily go into it because they're not with them or it's not them. Blessings falling like water. You know, say somebody got a lot of blessings coming in. A lot of shit coming in. And the person just more so in that energy of like, how you gonna mock somebody? It's the energy of like, okay, Tyler Perry, he started off homeless. He was sleeping on park benches and shit like that. I'm sure people made a mockery of him, made him feel bad because he was homeless, especially because he was a man that was homeless. Because some people do that. They talked about on now his motherfucker got so many series and movies and just made so much success out of himself. But I say that to say, just because there was one season in his life where he got a bag for scraps off a person's table to turn around and make his own table, and he's not eating scraps off his table. He's fasting. He's actually eating. He eating good. A motherfucker, I think since you in that, it's that reading I fucking predicted, that Astro Boy reading, where in the movie Astro Boy, he needed scraps to put himself together. He was outside, he needed scraps to maintain, to get by, but he turned out to be the fucking, or somebody can say the GOAT, like I'm the GOAT type of energy, I don't know why, but he ended up building himself off the scraps. It's like I didn't let my storms define who I was. I let my storms mold me to who I become. Who I'm becoming. But you let me needing scraps in the past distort your view of who I've become. You thought that was gonna be me forever, but look at what time always tells. Low key been on point lately. Oh, thank you. Um, okay. But it's that type of energy where since you can't dictate who I'm gonna be and where I'm going because of one fucking season of my life. I'll be damned. And you build yourself up type shit. Like, that shit make me. And you got something else to talk about? It's okay, don't argue. It's okay, please don't argue in the comments. It's okay. Immune to spiritual attacks not affecting you or others. Yeah, these attacks ain't affecting you or anybody around you. The ancestors are pissed. They cursed their own bloodline. These people that was doing magic cursed their own fucking bloodline. Baby, you sealed your own fate. The fate you tried to pick for somebody else so freely is the fate that you got. See, some people just need to understand that. Baby, you can't control nobody's fate. We all got free will. And the fate that you tried to freely send out to another individual is exactly what you got. It's exactly what the fuck you sitting in. It's like trying to fuck with a person's life, be a fucking villain in a person's life, and then you turn around and you get the same exact fate you tried to give somebody else with magic. Like, is your ass slow? My prices is linked in the bottom. I think everybody's a good person. It's just a matter of, are you tapping more into your good person nature or your bad nature? Oh, okay. Okay. I'll let you do what you do then. Death spells backfired. This could be death to you. Death to, that's why I said with the car accident situation where a person tried to more so take me out with spell work and the sacrifice was my car. And or this could be death to what you've been working on. Okay. I won't question you again. This could be death to a project, a venture a person been working on. Okay. Sorry, mom. Y'all don't see my collective. Y'all don't see what I see. It's okay. Or the graves they dug for you, they in. They digging their own grave, thinking they digging the grave for you, baby. You know you're digging your own grave. You picking your own fate, literally. The fuck. But okay. Our players and backdoor attempts, magic and setups is dropping like flies, sick and reaping all that shit back, reaping what they sow as above, so below. Or whatever karma feels fit. Ask of you. Or people around them are. It's all I ask of you. Future faking. Somebody was future fake with a person. Surrender and let this shit go. It's the energy like a person can promise you the moon, stars, the sunshine, the universe, everything, right? But they don't keep their word. They don't keep their promises. They made you think that there was a future with y'all two. They made you think that there was something more, but they already had their mind made up. That shit wasn't a no. That shit was a no. It's a clip I seen of Steve Harvey, and he was like, a person knows, a man knows within 6 months if he's gonna marry you or not. And this is the type of energy that'll string your ass along. What only just a dream was just on. I should have got that ring. Y'all had fuck on. You already knew in your mind. You already knew in your soul, your heart that you didn't see a future with this person. Now the truth is coming out. It's like damn, I should have. I should have. Could have. Motherfucking would have. What they say? Um, should have got shot on 70 block or some shit. Anyways, somebody already had in their mind they ain't see no future with a person, but they more so strong them along. Had them thinking it was something more thereof, but really in reality, they already had their mind made up. They had you there as a sea warmer looking for your replacements. Stringing you along looking for your replacement. Fuck on. Somebody here got a windfall of blessings coming. I do personal reads. But the link can Bryce Devon, click it and see if you see what I see. Let me see. Cause I pinned it. Yeah, if you just click it, you see everything. All my information is there. So it's that type of energy. At the end of the day, not somebody stalking you. Baby, why you stalking? You already had your mind made up. Now you want to watch from a distance? The fuck on. social media, your home, your location, anything that involves you. Now a person want to stalk. The mind is limitless. Keep manifesting. What's this? Tried to hijack somebody's timeline spiritually. Your dreams, your destiny, karmic depth. Somebody tried to transfer karmic depth with a person. Tried to hijack somebody. Huh? Okay. That shit backfires severely, okay? Have a great night. Tried the destiny swap karmic depth. I'm telling you, that shit backfired. Baby, how you trying to throw all these rocks? Hide your hand. You tried to be somebody's karmic depth in their life, bring karma upon somebody's life, right? But now you gotta sit in the same bed that you tried to put this other person in. And then you try to turn around and swap out energetically the karmic depth that you built up and make this person reap what the fuck you built up. Like, that's a different type of delusion to me. Okay. Somebody's very much of the light, tried to take the divine being life. Ancestors getting that shit back in blood. I don't need security in the club. All that wolfing on the net. I thought you was a thug. Come get it back in blood. So my ancestors getting that shit back in blood. Oh, wait. I'm gonna let ain't nobody speak back to you, and I'm honored. Thank you. It's all love. So somebody here, see what the fuck a person had going on. They tried to do death spells, just do a whole bunch of that. And somebody's like, ah, okay, bitch. Now we finna get it back in blood on that ass. So somebody here, your ancestors, somebody tried to take your life, whether it was through magic, and then it didn't work in magic, so they tried shit physically, or tried physically. Shit didn't work physically, so they tried in magic. Death to shit that you was working on, or death magic can show up as suicidal. Like, you could be very suicidal, but it's the fucking magic. It's the intrusive thoughts that's trying to creep in. Because it's like, death magic can affect you, anybody around you, your projects, your ventures, and or you feel like everything dying off, you just want to off your fucking self. Like, I'm just cool. I don't got shit to fight for. Somebody wanted you in that energy where you ain't got shit to lose. Now they're there. Look at how them tables turn. Somebody here is of the light. Financial abundance coming in. You'll be in denial. How much? Yeah, calculated thoughts. Never look back. Just give me all your love, and that's all I ask of you. Verse 9. Latino, Creole. Somebody ran to a karmic lesson. This is only to teach them lessons. Separation spells backfire. Somebody tried to separate somebody, or did magic to separate two people. Somebody's very conniving. You conniving bitch. Not bitch. Somebody chose the streets over love. Somebody's in the streets and they more so in the energy like, I'm not looking for love. I'm cool. Like, I like the lifestyle that I'm living. Or it could be somebody else is for the streets. And they like being for the streets. They like being a player. They like playing the field. And they rather do that shit than be in love. Love is too complicated. Shit, I just rather stick to what I know. Child is in reincarnated ancient goddess. Somebody here wanting your kids or your child is a reincarnated ancient goddess. This could be Egyptian goddesses, Egyptian deity. Somebody's living for themselves. Somebody wants to spoil somebody. 11:11 confirmation, manifestation, spiritual awakenings, new beginnings, alignment with the soulmate or a twin flame. Listen to your inner guidance on the verge of significant change or transformation. Alright, close out. Spirit, I'm finna get up out of here. What did she say? All that lying, conniving, cheating shit had to drop that bitch. 12:34. Somebody here, you pulled the rug on somebody. You did. You was on the right path when you walked away from somebody. Lonely. You did the right shit. He did the right thing. I had to get out of there, out of there. Somebody here, you're on the right path. You're making progress and growing. You got new beginnings. You need to trust the process and simplifying and focus. Have confidence on your path. New love for singles or strengthening between a bond that somebody's already in, or communicate openly for couples. For her, I was speeding, so I had to take a little ride. Backtracking on these few years, trying to figure out what I do to make it go bad. Because ever since my girl left me, my world came crashing. Because I'm so lonely. 9/11, your intuition is right. Stop second guessing yourself. 911. A new beginning, spiritual awakening, or somebody could have called 911 recently. End of cycles, life purpose. Somebody's walking in their life purpose. Divine guidance. Somebody can't believe they had a girl like you, and you just, baby, you a good girl. All right. Somebody feel like somebody want to make things right with you because they so lonely. Somebody can't believe they had a female like you. Or I'm talking to divine feminine. They can't believe they had a girl like you, and you stuck by their side, and you roll with them, and you all the shit they put you through, you still stuck by their side, and they just let you walk right out their life. It's that energy of a person realize what they got when it's gone. Never thought the day would come where you would get up and run, and I would be out chasing you. I'm so lonely. Somebody met a lot of females, but they ain't never met somebody that could take the shit you've been through. Anyways, somebody here, divine, is guiding you. Karmic, somebody got karmic influences in their life, and that's that release and let go shit. Twin flame union. Somebody could be coming into union with a twin flame. Intimacy and values. Letting go. I didn't think you'd be gone this long. I just want you to come out for. So stop playing, girl, and come on. I ain't mean to shout. I want me and you to work it out. Because I'm so lonely. Anyway, somebody here, positive outlook. Take action. Focus on your goals. Somebody seeing synchronicities from the ancestors of a door that's opening for you. You're pretty to be lonely. I prefer to be alone. It's a choice. So lonely. Somebody, you alchemize any dark attacks that was sent to you. Um, and somebody tried to send a succubus spirit to an individual, and you alchemize that shit. Clock that motherfucker T. It's called Lonely by Akon. Monogamous. Somebody's going into a monogamous relationship, or a succubus wanted a monogamous relationship with somebody. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go. This is somebody knocked somebody out their feet. All right. Somebody here, you acquired the knowledge, or you acquired the knowledge and pulled the rug on the motherfucker. I see what you're doing. I'm I'm finna go though. I'm finna go. Anyway, somebody here, you're a spiritual judge energy. Somebody's a spiritual lawyer energy. I said somebody could do like readings. Somebody's a practitioner, a medium, do astronomy, Rika healing, palm healer. Somebody here riding fruit falls by itself. Somebody is spiritually inclined. Have a great night. I'm finna get up out of here. I'm about to finish these. And I'm finna get out of here. Out of here. It's getting spicy, okay? Um, Somebody is spiritually inclined, street smart, and book smart. So somebody here, you're smart in all these different categories. It's the energy of like, shit, you think you pulling the rug on somebody else. You think you pulling the wool on a person's eyes. What a street smart. I master street lessons. I walked them shoes. I walked that storm. I mastered that shit. I know how to move. Not only that, I'm book smart. I'm very intelligent when it comes to books. A motherfucker, you can't fuck with me with street smarts, book smarts, and then on top of that, I'm spiritually smart too. Baby, I'm smart in all these departments. I got these different notches on my belt. And you trying to play in my fucking face? Are you serious? You really trying to play in my fucking face? Like, I don't see shit. This point, how the fuck you trying to take a person's life as if they not street smart and peeping it? Bitch, I peep the scene. I see what you on. How you trying to play in a person's face like they dumb and they're intelligent as fuck? I see what you're doing. My instincts picked up on it. My intuition picked up on it. And not only that, I know what that shit looks like. I'm not slow. I may make you think I'm slow. I may play slow. I may play dumb with you. But that don't mean that's what it is. Then you want to play with a motherfucker with magic spiritually as if I don't see the fucking attacks. I've seen you coming before you came, baby. I see what you're doing. A motherfucker tried to play a person too slow, and really in reality, I got all these notches under my belt because of the shit I went through. I got all these notches under my belt because of the wisdom that I grasped, the seasons that I've been in. So while you sat back and giggled and cackled what I was going through, you didn't know I was sitting back building myself up, learning the wisdom. While you was Ken, I was growing. And now somebody finna be laughing to the bank. And now somebody's learning exactly. You want a motherfucking life so bad? Let's see how you handle the storms this person been through. All right, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. I love y'all. I do. On point. All right, my spiritual gang. Love, namaste. I'm finna go out this bitch because my comments are getting really spicy and I don't want nobody arguing. I'm gonna go. I love you all so much. I really do. I call back all my energy and my power and I return yours back to you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't like confrontation. Um, I love y'all so much, and if you want to book a reading, all my information will be in the description box. My Patreon group chat will be in the description box. And for any donations, that will be in the description box. I'm gonna get out of here. I love y'all. Ashe, 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 ashe.